inclusive, and accountable. We will engage corporate Ghana, development institutions, diplomatic missions, international sports organizations, community objectives, transparent governance, and measurable deliverables. A flagship opportunity is the proposed constituency games. The Resource Mobilization Partnership Committee of the Governing Board developed a proposal and submitted it to the board itself, and a proposed program which will be called Constituency Games. Investment program. We start from 2026 and 2032. When you hear $30 million, I know it's something you know, but $30 million is a proposal. The NSA believes that, as Dan Kwapiawa asked before, that what's happening to the sports centers. Recently, I've heard many of you asking about what are we doing to the sports federations? What is the program? What about branding? Dr. Austin said this morning that we have to put more of what we get into branding. When Songo walked into the main conference room, he asked us, why are we not started? And Doctor said, okay, this is part of the branding I'm talking about. We were supposed to start 10 a.m. on the dot. So branding means we must be very, very confident and punctual. We must be disciplined. And that is all part of infrastructure, kitting, identity of our athletes is all part of the branding. Speaking of sports federations, the ones that Dr. Austin will call the hanging fruit, we will pick them and then we will find a way to help develop those sports. These are all things that we are going to do. And please, members of the media, kindly know that for us, the 5 on the committee, we are not the only people to do the work. Under, as Chairman said, under each of the committees, and we are all working together. And for that matter, when we leave here, it is not Sampson Deen's committee. It is the NSC, National Sports Authority Committee, that is going to work. Honorable Chairman, this is an investment case subject to the appropriate governmental institutional approvals covering infrastructure, athletes, preparation, qualification pathways, coaching, sports science, national team equipment, anti-doping programs, grassroots development, and accountable program management, training of classifiers and classification programs are all parts of the work that we are going to embark on. Our message is simple. Give the Ghanaian sports the tools to compete and demand results from us. Recently, many of you will hear one of our greatest athletes from the para-athletics. He made a statement. Some of you refuse to understand him, but what he said, some of us, we do understand and we appreciate it. And that is the vision of the governing board. But we also believe that we must help the athletes to compete, train, and also later demand results from them. We cannot ask athletes for world-class performances without providing world-class preparation pathways. Recently, some of our athletes went to Russia, and we work together, sell a good product out there, so that athletes and officials who work for sports federations and the institutions in this country will appreciate that at least the little effort, the management in Ghana, and ultimately to the world. I accept this mandate with humility and determination. My colleagues accept this mandate with humility and determination. Thank you, and may God bless Ghanaian sports and our homeland in Ghana. Thank you so much.